only surviving because my husband...
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan Shao.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm?
I hope I didn't catch you by surprise. I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Well, of course. I'm glad you seem to understand what I mean. So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side. Ever elusive, huh? That's what I like about you. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up? He was captain of the North District of Luoyang.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord Jia Shu used to be an enemy.
Have you heard? They say
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers?
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know
They
that
say Lord
So
Cao
you're
Cao
saying Cao Cao?
Another war?
Just got a big alcohol order from Lord Shun Yu.
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname.
I don't care if it's a time of war or... I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao approved to Lord Cao Cao approved.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao...
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because his son...
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye like that. But the eye...
Why? Thank...
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Incredible. Thank you.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admiral.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate.
We're only surviving because my husband...
All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated. Easy. All my might. Time to act. All my might. Looking rough. Concentrate. All my might. Whoa. Nice. You're done! Nice. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa, gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. Time to act. All my might. Now's the time. You're done! Time to act. Bear witness to my power. Prepare! Whoa. I'm struggling with all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you. Whoa. Nice. Now. Punch down. Looking rough. Bear witness to my... All my might. Whoa. Now's the time. How about this? Now I've infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well done.
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys come to town.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Great! Glad to hear it. I've got some special meals prepared for you today. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts. But that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Appreciate the anger. But you know, we all ended up just accepting it. We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are. So when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man, someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Hey, what's with the formality? You're a buddy of mine, and a good one. A lot's happened, sure, but I hope we can still spend some time together after the war. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. For some reason, everyone always thinks that. But even I must sleep from time to time. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. No, your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. Now I can rest, without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, you're the only one I want. I'm actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
Okay, quiz time.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones
So you're
don't-
saying Cao Cao will soon see...
Another war.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as true.
Yes, your study partner seems to understand well. To have two such students is a blessing indeed.
Then it looks like I have a rival. I'm looking forward to our next lesson, sir. Ah, I'm glad I introduced you to each other. He sounded delighted to have another student. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different kind of challenge to fighting a battle, isn't it? Huh? No wonder you had that smile on your face. I know you don't remember anything, but maybe this isn't the first time you've taken lessons like this. It was wonderful seeing you so focused. I feel like I've gained motivation for the battles ahead. Our lord is finally aiming to capture Jing province. If he succeeds, the entire land will be within his grasp. The province is said to be home to many great academics. They will surely be a great asset for us. Anyway, let us pray for victory. Who knows? My intuition is failing me right now. That's why we must have faith. faith in the strength of our forces, our Lord's insight, our strategist's wisdom, our army's might. Combined, they should lead us to our ultimate goal. All I can say is that I have a feeling. You know, your sharp eyes are the key to all of this. We're all truly counting on you. Well, you're certainly keen. Just make sure not to overdo it, though, all right? Find yourself in trouble, and I'll be there to help. Because even if we come out on top, it won't mean a thing without you. To usher in tranquility and peace, I need you at my side, working on official affairs. I sounded a little too self-important there. Still, I really am counting on your help. Once you've found a good comrade, a friend, it's natural to want to stick together, right? I can't die in peace until our relationship reaches that level. And you've got your part too. You need to use your knowledge to survive.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
They say some officers and members of the UN family.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Is this a dream? The one I've wanted to see for so long is right here, in front of me. Still, the reality of this hits me harder than I ever could have imagined. You shouldn't even be here. But I'm glad you are. I really wanted to see you. So you felt the same way? Here you are in front of me, undeniably flesh and blood. And yet, this feels like some sort of self-indulgent fantasy. I just received Father's letter as well. It would seem he arranged for agents to deliver them to us from the shadows when the time was right. Even so, he gave no exact date. Just that we should meet beneath flowers in full bloom As you are now, you walk in the light. Someone like me is in no position to associate with you. That is why I decided not to interact with you. Yet, I have ended up meeting you here in the dead of night. Could you find it in your heart to forgive me, despite my shame? In the light of these stars, I fear I am tempted to lay bare my most intimate of thoughts. It would seem the time has come to explain why I disappeared. After he defeated Dongjul, Father fell to the blade of an assassin hired by Li Shui's faction. Although he said I was just a tool for him, I lost the man who loved me like a real daughter. So too did I lose the need to dance in the darkness for Father's ambitions. I could have taken up with Li Bu, but that was not an option. For you see, there was no room in my heart for anyone but you. My life of deceit had tainted me completely. Were I by your side, the corruption would have spread to you as well. Your existence is much like this starlight, gently illuminating me in the darkness. A fleeting light that vanishes come daybreak. I shall etch that radiance into my heart, and no matter how hard life becomes, I shall wait for the next morning to come. You exist in a place beyond my reach. Really? Are you sure? To be completely honest, I have yet to sort out my feelings. Still, I can say this much. If the day comes where we can meet beneath flowers in full bloom once again, I suspect I may be a bit more receptive to your invitation. Until that day comes, be well, my beloved.
Hungry keeps you in lows?
Well, appreciate it.
I miss the days.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you? Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh no, I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing. Together it is, then. I must say, I'm glad to hear you say that. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler.
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
Another war?
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins and reign?
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. Oh, but you were close once, yes. That's rather cold of you. Or perhaps it's because you were friends that you say such things. If his forces were to stand against us, Lord Cao Cao would kill them, and that would make it clear just how lacking they are. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guojia, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't...
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he...
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough. Not at all. I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes will pierce right through it. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Chunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, let me share with you one of my own. You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet? Exactly. I want to continue to fight alongside you until the very end. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well. Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible. Dear Zuluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby. Working on it?
Yep.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
Just got a big alcohol order from Lord...
Hard seeing Lord Shah-Ho-Dun with his eye.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually do...
Everyone's always talking about...
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. He will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
Now, concentrate. We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will lead the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you.
Another victim has fallen before me.
We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
Now, I'm making my way up.
We positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
Now, looking rough. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Well played, Lord Xunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross
The enemy
river
officer
and
has been
move into
defeated.
position for an all-out assault.
All my might!
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
They've gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them! Let's go. Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Whoa! You've done well!
Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
All my might! Take this! There we go! Nothing quicker than that. Hanzo down.
This territory, yes,
the enemy
very
officer
good.
has been
We have
defeated.
established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
Let's go.
Come now.
The time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of UN. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
Advance! Take this!
We will now deploy
the enemy officer
and infiltrate the castle.
We must work together to clear a path to the wall.
Take this! And I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Is this as far as my path is to take me? Ah, it is you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. This gate will not hold for
The
much
enemy
longer.
officer has been defeated.
If we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If this battle drags on, what will happen to the people of here?
I hope this surprises you.
All my might!
Firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
The enemy officer.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases and put that theory to the test. We advance.
Let's give it to them. It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Bear witness to my I've been waiting for this.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
We've gained the upper hand. Things ought to be fun from here on out.
Looking rough.
All my might!
Concentrate. I hope this surprises you.
All my might!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
For
Take this! Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner.
The enemy officer.
But I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
All my might!
Let's take this.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Here's that resistance is futile.
Bear witness to my
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
all my might.
Done for.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I see you. Let's get serious. Now, concentrate.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
take this.
Oh boy, you really
the enemy
are
officer
amazing.
has been defeated.
I'm glad you're with us. Oh, just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Now, that was much too close. I will forever remember. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Our towers have finally reached the walls. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Start the advance.
This is your...
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish
The
to
enemy
flee
officer
should leave the castle
has been
right away.
defeated.
You do not need to die in vain.
Our lady is staying, and so are we.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
Nice try. Get us here.
Easy.
Take this. All my might.
This territory is the enemy officer.
Mission
has been
accomplished.
defeated.
I hope they will surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
I cannot afford to fall here.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
The time is right. Go.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts. An unfitting end.
The enemy officer.
It is my
has been
fate
defeated.
to fall with the House of Yuan.
Counting on you.
Please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to
The
cling
enemy
to your
officer
lineage or
has
status.
been defeated.
Like a lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Concentrate. Take this.
I expected as much.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nothing now.
Now. Let's go.
Well done. Order all battalions to storm the castle. Now advance!
You stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Salto, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, take this.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
Take this.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing but your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. You have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated.
Looking rough.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Got this. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Now, let's just keep.
All my might! A duel, just you and I.
Now, concentrate. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power. Let's end this.
Go on. I am still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
Looking rough. So now you reveal the strength of your will.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he
The enemy
is,
officer
bringing
has
down
been
the
defeated.
House of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using.
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following.
Sorry! Thanks for the help!
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. This is my chance to reclaim glory!
The true heir of the honorable House of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Yuan Tan, you've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
All my might.
Zuluan. I should have known you would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
John, you knew everything. You came with me all this way. Out of my way.
I hope this surprises him.
The enemy officer.
I am afraid I
defeated.
can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see. Let's go.
Come now.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance!
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Keep it up. Ah, it is you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
You'll accept this, won't you? You'll accept this, won't you? Yes, fantastic.
Predictable. We fight! All my might!
Now then, shall we get serious? You'll accept this, won't you? Yes, I see. You'll accept this, won't you? Fantastic.
Failure!
Every victory makes
Victory
me
is
that
sweet.
much stronger.
I hope this surprises you. I do hope you'll be satisfied. I expect great things here.
Let's end this.
Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. The House of Yuan will... The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan shall. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
An assassin, I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. Not at all. If I started regretting my actions, I would cease to be Cao Cao. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends, but this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me, but for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the UN clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.